Hello friends, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to be taking you through a chest workout. Now I wasn't actually going to upload this video because the audio was absolutely corrupted. You couldn't hear anything, and if you did it would just hurt your ears. But someone gave me the lovely idea of doing a voiceover, so that's exactly what we're going to do. It was a good workout, so I thought I'd talk you through it and give you some tips and tricks along the way. Now I don't usually train chest by itself, but I was training with a buddy who I haven't seen for a very long time. And you know, you've always got to hit chest with a friend, and every now and again it's fine. So it's pre-workout. I'm actually about to go train now, but I am taking the Pump by My Protein at the moment. This is my go-to. I only take this now because I've stopped all sort of like high stim pre-workout, so I'm just having my coffee in the morning to wake me up, and that's my only stimulant. So if you remember from the last video, I'm trying to really cut down on stims because I was just taking so much caffeine. It's not going to be good for me in the long run, so I'm sticking to the Pump. It has everything you need: clinical doses of citrulline malate, beta-alanine, and all that other good stuff, and it gives you a really decent pump. So yeah, check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. Code Marino will get you some money off. But yeah, let's go train some chest, and I'll see you at the voiceover. So chest day, everyone's favorite workout, and obviously we're starting with bench because you're with a bro and it is tradition. But we started with, we actually started with the bar, just did a few reps, obviously did the dynamic warm-up for 10 to 15 minutes to make sure we were limber before pressing, and I wasn't actually convinced these were actually 20 kilos on each side, because they're spit in the sawdust gym. You can't trust anything. So we did 60 for 15 reps, then we did 100 for around 10 to 12, just getting a nice feel, then we rested for around 2 minutes, then we went into our first working sets. Now, through having the confidence of a spotter, I went for 3 sets of 6 on 140. I actually got 7 on this rep. But just take a note of when I'm unracking the bar here. My shoulder's staying planted, but my bum is off. And as soon as I've got the bar unracked, I place my bum down. This will allow you to keep your positioning nice and tight throughout the pressing movement. Now here, I'm really focusing on just pushing the weight. It's not so much time and attention, but we're still controlling the weight. The bum does come up slightly. I am struggling here, but that is through me driving through my legs and tensing my glutes more. It's not actually coming that much up, I'd like to think. I mean, the camera says otherwise, but that was my last set, so as soon as we finish that set, I like to do this on the end of every compound movement. You should do a strip set, drop set. So we did 7 reps on flat bench press. Now here I'm just going to failure, and obviously having a spotter is ideal here, or having these little safety racks on the bench press. So I just went for as many as I could here. Now ideally, don't want to rest at the top like I did, don't want to lock out and just wait there, but just try and do as many as you can, and go 1 rep shy of failure if you don't have a spotter. And of course we can look at the bench press and say, yeah, it's not the most ideal chest builder in the world. It's a compound exercise, recruits a lot of other muscles while you're performing it, but it's fun and it's a great thing to do nonetheless. So once you've done your first drop set, you go into your last one, and now I'm just going to absolute failure until the bar pins me and I cry like a little baby. So I don't usually use elbow sleeves, but it was quite fun to use them. I don't never use them. These were my friends, and I think it gave me a little bit of more pushing power towards the end. But yeah, complete failure there. Tried to get it up, tried to get those last few, and yeah, so total working sets here were 3, but we did 3 warm-ups as well, so quite a lot of stimulus on the chest already. And then we moved on to some machines. Alright, so now the strength work is done. I always like to start my workouts on heavy compounds, ideally, unless I'm feeling a bit weak or tired that day, where I go with more pre-exhaustion and isolation. We're going into an incline chest press. This was a really cool machine. It allowed you to change the focus of the tension points throughout the movement. But if you don't have this machine, you can use incline dumbbells. We're supersetting this with machine flies. So again, if you don't have the machine, you can either do dumbbell flies or cable flies, depending on how busy your gym is or your equipment at home. So ideally what I wanted here was 3 sets of 10 on the press and then 3 sets of 12 on the fly. But we went to failure on the first set because when you're training with a partner, they make you do silly stuff. And ideally, I only like to go to failure on my last working set and just give it my all with a drop set as well. Just because in the first couple of sets, you really want to focus on form, making sure that you're properly activating the muscle. And going to failure is great, but I say save it for at least the last set. And we threw in some pulses as well at the end. I always like to add that in. And then we're straight onto the flies. So a huge focusing point that I tell everyone when they're doing flies, and this is what I'm saying here in the video, focus on getting your elbows together, not your hands. Everyone focuses too much on the hands when actually you want to be squeezing your elbows together while pinning back your shoulders. This will allow for the maximum stimulation on your chest and you'll feel it so much more. I mean, just do it now. If you're sitting watching this video, put your hands together and then try and squeeze your elbows together. You'll feel your chest activate so much more. But next time you're doing flies, give that a go. So moving on to the next exercise was machine dips. Now, if you don't have this machine in your gym, I say just do regular dips. And if you can't do dips, do negative dips. And if you can't do those, wrap a band around each handles and do assisted dips. So what we did here was 3 to 4 sets of around 15 to 20 reps. And if you want to maximize your chest engagement when you're doing dips, lean forward. I actually accredit most of my chest development to dips. And I've, for the last 12 years, dipped at least once a week. If you can do it twice a week, even better. But I always say throw dips into your routine. And on top of that, your triceps will get huge as well. So win-win situation. Moving on, we went to a one-arm cable press. So slightly different. What we're doing, we're angling the body slightly towards the hand that is pressing. And we're kind of scooping, minimizing the engagement through the triceps and maximizing the engagement in the chest. This was new movement to me, recommended to me by Tom. And I have to say it was good. The amount of activation you got through the chest. You see how it's not like a regular press. I'm like kind of scooping it was really good, and I highly recommend this as a chest day finisher for you to try in your next workout. So yeah, the focus here is all timer detention. Forget about the weight, just try and get 12 to 15 reps on each one. And I kind of got insta-DOMs after this, so you'll definitely feel it. And yeah, it's a really good movement just to finish your chest day on. So we wrapped up the chest workout with this, but I could never just train one muscle. So what we did is we hit some lateral head triceps. What? No. We hit lateral head shoulder. We did some side delts on the machine. We did, I think it was like 5 sets of like 15 to 20 reps. But if you don't have this machine, just use dumbbells or cables. But yeah, that wraps up the workout. I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to make the most of it because the audio was just absolutely messed up. But I will see you in the car. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. I'll try and reply. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. We are inside the new car.
Grenadier.
The Grenadier.
The Grenadier.
Oh, where are the keys? Oh, they're in my... Can you hear the rain? Absolutely insane. It's absolutely piddling it down. But yeah, guys, that was our workout. It's great to have you on.
Yeah, man, likewise.
It was a great workout. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely try that last exercise we did because I'm really feeling my chest right now. It felt really good. It's good to throw in exercises like that alongside your compound lifts. You can't really go wrong. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.